What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to the R.I.P report, where culture, classes, and commentary resides. Happy Wednesday to you all. It is beautiful in NYC. Humid, but it look like it's gonna rain, but nevertheless the weather is gorgeous. Other than that, really briefly, I wanted to talk about the Maleah Davis case just a little bit. It baffles me that this beautiful little girl was killed by the mother's supposedly fiance. Now, I will tell you guys, I just think that in this day and age, you really have to protect your kids. You have to protect your little girls as well as your little boys, or just whatever, if they're teenagers, whatever the case is, you need to protect your kids at all costs. And I personally think that people out here who are dating and they're not married or like in serious relationships, I feel like you should not be introducing your kids to people you're dating until you are getting married. That is just me, because I feel like when the kid gets involved and gets to know this person, whether to see if they like them or not, it causes a lot of issues and complications. And if the relationship doesn't work out, the kid is going to be like, what happened? You know, this case, I think that mother knew what the hell she was doing on so many levels, and she didn't give a damn. She did not care. I just can't see myself. I don't have children, but I am a godmother. I can't see myself leaving a little girl with someone I'm dating. And I could trust that person to the end of the road or whatever. I just would not do that. You don't put yourself in situations, or your child, not just yourself, your child in situations that they can't really defend themselves if something happened, or you're gonna not believe them. And in this case, and in this world, we have a lot of women out here that are doing this, putting their daughters in jeopardy as well as their sons, and they're not really protecting their kid. I really have a problem with that. And with the mother, I think her name is Brittany Bowen or something like that, she knew, I feel like she knew what the child was experiencing. Abuse, serious abuse, traumatized, the list goes. We pretty much was not in that home. We have no clue of what Maleah Davis has experienced at a young age. And unfortunately, she got killed by some crazy ass dude that had issues that we probably know nothing about. And probably the mother didn't even really investigate his background to see what type of person he was, until she realized he was sending pics to a guy. And then that's when she wants to be like, okay, I'm breaking it off. But I feel like that mother failed her daughter to the extreme, to the point now she is no longer here. Rest in peace to Maleah Davis. This case is so sad on so many levels. I feel like she let that fiance / boyfriend, whatever the case is, he wasn't a father. I don't know why people are saying he was the father. He was not a stepfather. She wasn't married to the dude yet. She let him do whatever he wanted, and she didn't give a damn, and she went and got on a plane and went to her father's funeral. This whole story is so crazy on so many levels, and she knows she's wrong. The dude knows he's wrong, and he's probably, the so-called fiance is probably gonna throw her tail under the bus. But I'm telling you guys, we have to, as people and so-called parents, and even if you're not a parent, a family member, I also blame some of the family members as well, because they could have done something. They could have said, hey, Maleah could stay with me. The grandmother, I don't know. They may have said that, we don't know. But I feel like the grandmother, the aunt, somebody, the father, somebody could have done something to protect this child from not being dead. That's just me. The story is so horrific. Let me tell you guys a story. Growing up as a little girl, I thought my mother was crazy because I could not go anywhere. I couldn't go hang out at certain people's houses if she didn't know them. And even if she did know them, certain family members, sleeping overs, when nope, my mom wasn't doing sleeping overs unless it was something really emergency that she'd had to do that. But I used to think my mom was off the chain, and let me tell you something, I am 42 years old, and every day that I wake up, I thank God my mother is not here anymore. I thank God that she was crazy enough to protect my life in certain instances when it comes to people, family members, outsiders, the list goes on. I get it now. So you want to have parents, like that, and you want to be that type of parent. And I already know if I have kids, they're probably going to hate my ass until they grow up, because you want to protect the people that you love, especially kids, at all costs, because they are your legacy and they are growing up, and you want to make sure that they have a healthy childhood so they don't grow up to be effed up people doing effed up stuff to other people. And it's like a cycle, and we have to really realize that you have to protect your kids. It's real out here. It's more worse out here than it was in the 90s and 2000s. I mean, back in the day, I realized that kids were missing, because remember, you used to see the milk cartons and you'd be like, oh, these kids missing, but I never thought about it until now. The reason why they're missing, because you have body trafficking and kids getting abducted, and the list goes on. So as parents, if you're not a parent or you're a friend and you see something going on, say something. Do not just think that it will get better and everything will be okay, because I feel like with Maleah Davis situation, she could have been saved if the right person would have stepped in or would have called ACS, or the list go on. And I'm just trying to think right now. She had to go to the hospital for a brain fracture. A little kid going to the hospital for a brain fracture. They should have completely took those kids away from her and not have her go back to them. A brain fracture, and then and I think they said they took the kids, but then months later they let the kids come back. Listen, we as a legacy of people and generations, we have to take care of our kids. We have to protect our kids, especially our daughters, as well as the little boys. So in this sense, it is very much a sad situation that this happened, and I hope the boyfriend goes to jail. He's already in jail, so-called fiance, but that mother, she needs to pay the consequences. She was wrong. She did not protect her kid. And it's like, why are you having kids? It's so many people out here that have kids that have kids and are not taking care of them. And then you got so many people that want kids and want to give them love and take care of them, and they can't. So this case is so sad, and I know as time goes on, we're going to hear more situations, I guess, the end result into what really went down and why that dude killed Maleah Davis. We're going to find out the facts. I hopefully hope that we're going to find out the facts. But anyway, guys, like I said, if you have kids, protect your kids. Protect your niece, your nephew. If you know kids, look out for them. Make sure they're good. Ask some questions, because you just never, ever, ever, ever know. And I just wanted to let you guys know that. But anyway, like this video, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on the Maleah Davis case. It was, to me, traumatizing, and I just can't see myself personally being a mother, and a single mother at that, and dating, and just let people just babysit my kids and all of that. No, I would not do that. And so I'm telling you guys, pay attention to your kids, as well as look out for people in your family and in general, and just make sure they are good. On another note, have a great day, and I will see you on the next video. Peace. Bye-bye.